we continue in our season of stewardship, I'd like to invite Megan forward to share a message following after Cindy.
Well, Megan asked me to come up and introduce her because when I was asked to do stewardship, I turned to the band and said, hey, you guys want to help me out? Somebody want to talk about their COVID experience and stewardship, or just their experience. And I wanted, did anyone see the first night? You know, that one where this guy pretends to be a knight. Anyways, there's this guy who did this whole collar thing, like a troubadour, and I want to give her the same introduction for a woman who knows her, needs no introduction. I guess let me call her the queen of all food things. And also, personally to me, the queen of stewardship, Megan King.
I'm not leaving, I'm just cold. First, before I start, I want to say the two things kind of segue. I was like, the battery, the children's message, and everybody gets rejuvenated in a different way. That kind of fits into my talk. It was totally different. And it's not easy for me to get all my thoughts down. And it took me this whole week to rewrite it every day. And I changed it, I went on tangents. I'm like, okay, get rid of that now, we keep this. But this is the latest and version of my thoughts. And I also wanted to say, because I was going to talk about my faith and COVID and how it's gotten me through this year and a half. But I saw faith yesterday when I got a beautiful picture from Catherine of 8 dozen cookies. So cookies are set. We'll go for cookies. So anyway, and I wrote it down because I get nervous talking in front of people. So as I was writing my thoughts down, I always learn a little more about what I really think. And in this case, how faith helped me get through COVID. I thought this would be easy as long as I can compose my thoughts. But when I was writing things down, I went on so many tangents. Each revision, I thought I knew which way my thoughts were going, but every time it changed. Faith to me is between God and myself. And everyone's experience on why they have faith is different. You can't force someone to see and get faith the way you do. It has to come from within them. I have found once you have faith in God, then you can outreach to others and give of yourself. You become an example of good. Everything is good because it's all going to work out because you are never on your own or alone because you have faith. Others see the good and the positivity in you. The church, people, they all increase my faith because it is through other people that reminds me that God is always there. I get a lot out of church. I get a lot out of helping organize take-home meals and helping others. I get a lot out of singing, especially in the band. And others may not, and everyone is different, and that's okay. Those things is what makes my faith stronger. That God I see at work every day. But faith to you may look different, and that is because faith is really between God and yourself. Now COVID is like totally different. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of talking about it. Working in the school system, I'm tired of receiving daily health updates about cases every day. I'm tired of what is done to people physically who are going through it or have had it. I am tired of what is done mentally to those who have to quarantine and feel isolated or have compromised immune systems and cannot go out, and for those who feel alone. I am tired of what is done emotionally to people, becoming angry and less patient. And I'm tired of people saying, we can't do this because, or we have to do this because. I am tired that we don't sing in church every week. I'm done with COVID. Now, faith and COVID. I think because I have faith, I'm never alone. I'm able to see the positive that actually has come out of the last year and a half. I found out what was really, truly important in my life, and other things as well. Like, I do like puzzles. I never did puzzles before, and everyone has a different way of attacking them, and I embrace that now. Some people like the corners, start with the corners, some people start with the edges, or some people have scenes they see. I'm an edge person, by the way, but it's all good. I embrace COVID because of the forced downtime, time to think and be comfortable with my thoughts. You can talk to God anywhere, anytime. Helping neighbors. We have a highly compromised friend, and when we went to the store, we asked if we could pick up anything so they didn't have to go to the store. I always thought I wasn't a big procrastinator. Now, I'm definitely not a procrastinator. I'm just like, yes, let's do it. That's why we're having 185 take-home meals and 60 dozen cookies we have to make. I say don't procrastinate. Don't get hung up on the details. If you want to do it, and do it now. By the time you figure out the situation, it's more than likely changed. So many people's travel plans, weddings, having a get-together, hugging, human contact were all postponed. Just have faith and do it when you have the opportunity. My faith in God kept and keeps me positive during this time because I am, and I know, I'm never working it out by myself, and I'm never alone, ever, and they're always there to lean on. Hope that's what you want.
I think stories are your story, and sometimes, as you guys might know, or maybe I'm coming up an open book, you know, when things come out of my mouth, they might not be what you expect, but procrastination is one of my favorite things, personally, to do. And I just want to remind you, we have received a few stewardship forms in, but did anyone get their letter in the mail? Good. Hopefully nobody was offended, but you know, it's me. So I just want to emphasize again, thank you for those people who already dropped their forms, and there's a beautiful green pen with the little forms just to tell us what you are projecting to donate next year, so that we can give Bill a little more comfort, even though he's already told us we know we're not going to physically make the budget, which this year is $65,000, and we need to maintain the church and keep going on. But just keep thinking about that, putting in your heart. I actually told some of my friends, and they gave me cash to donate to the church. You know, $100 here, $100 there, help everywhere. I bought raffle tickets for them so that they have a chance for something more. But just please keep, and I know stewardship has been a little quiet this year, but I think we all have other things to do. And if there's so many things that have to be done, I appreciate anything you can do for us and any commitments you can make. Our goal, the budget's going to be formed, the final revised budget is due when?
Middle of December.
Middle of December, okay. So, if you want to get me to stop talking in church over here, just please put it in your form. Once we meet that goal, I'll thank everybody and we'll move on. Thank you, guys.